Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Ash Show. We are here. We have landed to episode 10. Wow, 10 episodes in. Who would have thought? We started this in January of this year.
Yeah.
It's only 10 episodes, but it is what it is. We're here and we're not going anywhere. We're going to actually, the other day I was thinking about, what should we do for the next episode, this and that. And you know what? The last two prior episodes, we kind of went soft. We did some gym reviews. We thought that might benefit you guys out there and choosing a gym because the New Year's coming and New Year's New You, all that stuff is happening. So hopefully that worked and helped benefit you guys. But we're gonna take it back to our origins, um, where it's just raw, real shit that people don't want to hear, but
Somebody's got to say
somebody's got to say
it.
it. They want people to say it, they just can't say it, or they're scared, or whatever it is. But yeah, we're back again. This is episode 10. There's really no title. We're just gonna freestyle today.
It's like open mic today.
Yeah, it's open mic, open forum. Whatever's on our mind, we're gonna talk about it. I'm sure there's a lot to talk about. Um, I think I'm gonna start it off. As you guys know, we have our YouTube Shorts. We do tips of the day. Is primarily I do that, and then we have the rants by our Mr. Gorilla Renee over here. He sets people straight. He says how things, the way they should be, the way they are, the real stuff. And then I give tips here and there, and some of my tips might sound like I'm talking shit, but it's really facts. I mean, these days when people say facts, that other people interpret that as talking shit. So when you say a fact, when you say something a fact to somebody, they think you're talking shit to them. When I tell them, hey, he's overweight, it's a fact. He's overweight. I'm not talking shit. I'm just letting him know, helping him, hopefully, that he's going to do something about that. So when we give out those tips and we talk about things, hopefully you guys take it with a grain of salt and try to do something about it. Now, this particular incident, I guess, it happened. One of his followers, I was giving a tip saying something about if 10% of the gym members that I see paid me like $1 to coach them or whatever, I'll be like a millionaire because they all look the same. I mean, I've been seeing these people year in, year out, going to the gym, busting their ass off, sweating. They look like they were working out. They did something. They put in work, but they be looking the same. And then this one particular female, I don't know who it is, who she is, but from the profile picture is, I guess, just private. Was it private?
It's a private account.
It's a private account, and you can see this person is clearly not to standards as far as how she looks. So she probably she messaged Renee saying that, oh, how are we gonna hire a coach that's putting us down? Well, that's not really putting you down. That's really letting you know what it is. And what do you want to say about that?
So in regard, first of all, I don't even know who this female is. I don't think I've ever met this person, but they decided to follow me on my personal account, and then they decided to go to the Ash Show and follow the Ash Show. Which, thank you for the followers. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
But
everybody welcome.
what I will say is, when you hire a coach, a trainer, whatever it is, do you want to make a change, or you just want him to side you in the sense of like, yeah, keep eating that bread, and yeah, keep eating the sweet bread, and keep eating the candy? Like, if you notice, coaches in general or trainers, they're not supposed to be nice about it.
Yeah, you can't
You've
be like,
done
oh, it's okay to eat that cake.
right. You've done enough damage to yourself, so it's now the change. Well, change is uncomfortable. Change is hard. So they're not here to sugarcoat shit. And that's the part that I don't seem to understand when going back to her comment. Well, I wouldn't hire a coach like that if he was, being mean. It's not being mean. It's the reality of things. And coming from somebody that's Latino, bro, we are like at the bottom of the food chain when it comes to fitness. We are like the most heaviest fucking people. Like, so I don't understand why that person got all upset about it. But I mean, whatever it is. And then I'll give you an example. I've heard of like hardcore fitness for, which is they do group training, and that they even do personal training. I've heard them. They're not nice about it. They're like, you can't say no. You can't say I can't. They'll push you to do it. So what's the difference of like hiring or going to a group fitness like that, or hiring a personal coach? Like, to me, it's just, it doesn't make sense. But I don't know. I feel like kind of going back to what he was saying. There's a lot of soft people nowadays. It's like you
Yeah.
can't state facts because he's talking shit. My rants. I can't say all of them because some of them have been talking shit, and I'll be very honest about it. But most of them, I'm stating facts. I'm stating definitely facts. When certain guys come in trying to think that there's some type of way when they're not, or the females that want to act like they're stuck up with the hats down their eyes, and the list can go on of things, that we have going on at the gym. And it's not talking shit. Just because I put emotion into it, because I put my oomph, like they say, it doesn't mean that I'm talking shit. But I mean, I don't know, whatever. I just feel like a lot of y'all just come off super soft, man. And it's like,
Yeah, and then like we said this before. I mean, we've been obviously we're not that at that young age. We're not in our 20s. We're not in our 30s. Well, he's in his late 30s, and
close to 40.
getting I'm in my 40s, which is fine. I'm not tripping on that. But what I'm trying to say is that we've been doing this for a long ass time, and we see what's happening, and we see when people make changes. I give them their props, and I've said this before. I don't mind telling another man that he looks good, or obviously for females, same thing. But I don't mind that shit. There's no. It's not gonna make less of me to let that person know that they look good or they're doing good, they're doing great. Because that's actually gonna give them more confidence to keep going. So, yeah, like you said, you guys are very soft. It's very it's funny, and you're the main most of you people are the reason why we're doing this show, because you make us want to let it be known, because nobody else is. So you know what I mean?
And essentially because you guys are the same people, the people that walk into the gym thinking they're somebody that when they're not, or act like they're like they're the biggest dude in the gym when they're not. A couple things. First of all, the biggest bodybuilders, pro bodybuilders, are the most nicest fucking dudes ever. They're most so fucking humble. If anything, I can't say all, but a lot of them can even be insecure of how great they look.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to get to is that a lot of you fucking Joe Schmoes that come into the fucking gym thinking like you're some shit, y'all look fucking hilarious. 1. 2, you guys are the same fucking dudes that scare people away that are newbies to get out to leave the fucking gym. And it's like, and this is why we started creating this podcast, because our biggest goal was not you guys at the fucking gym. Fuck you guys at the gym. I know you're gonna be there every fucking day throwing some stupid ass weight around. But we want the people from the outside to come back, because that's what we're trying to motivate. At the end of the day, even though y'all want to take it as talking shit, we want those people. You don't understand. I've had about, I'm not gonna exaggerate, 2 or 3 people that have hit me up on Instagram saying, thank you for the rants that you've said. I feel more comfortable going to the gym, and I actually want to go to the gym now to see what is that you guys are talking about when you guys make the show. So that's goals that we created when we started this show, and now we're accomplishing it. So that to me is like accomplishment. But I will tell you guys this, and I'm gonna mean this in the most nicest way. And please, if you guys don't like our show, if you guys think we suck, if you guys think that all we do is talk shit, and it makes you feel uncomfortable, just don't follow us, block us, mute us, like whatever you want. Please don't come to our show on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, talking shit. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because you will get talking shit back. And that's not part of our show. And in reality, the fact that I've done that, it's my fuck up. I should have not done that, because that's not what we're trying to convey to people. We're not here to talk shit about everybody. We're just here to make it alert and tell you guys, don't be a certain way when you're not that way. So at the end of the day, if you guys don't like it, don't want to support us, if you think we're dumb for doing this, whatever your opinion might be, it's a fucking opinion. It's like a nose. Everybody got one. It's an opinion. Get the fuck off. Leave. But don't come to our show doing that type of stuff. That's not what we're trying to do here. And it's just not cool. It's just not cool, because whatever you think is cool, I might not think is cool, and vice versa. So at the end of the day, just don't do that. But I mean, you guys are free to do whatever the fuck you want. This is why it's called social media. But a lot of you dudes want, or even females want to get a little ballsy behind a phone, behind a screen, and say all this dumb nonsense. But then in person, you guys want to act like y'all didn't say anything.
Yeah, and then they're like private accounts where, anybody could talk behind the internet.
Fake accounts.
Anybody could talk. Anybody could be warrior typers, whatever they call it. But yeah, man, I mean, it's just funny. People hate facing reality. And the reality of it is that you need to make a change. And we're trying to help you do that. And before we go on, I forgot to mention, I hope you guys like our beautiful tree right here. We're in the season of, we're in the what is it?
Joy and Christmas. And
we're in the holiday spirit, I guess.
And all that good stuff.
Yeah, speaking of, I've been noticing like the gym has been becoming a little bit empty.
Yeah.
What do you think that is?
Just the holidays. I mean, honestly.
Well, I mean, last year, because the reason I'm saying that is because last year it was the first year really after COVID.
So everybody wanted to come back.
Everyone wanted to come back. Yeah. And the last week or so, I've been noticing it's kind of like slowing down again. So I wonder what's happening.
I mean, either the weather because it's cold, windy. I mean, whatever, California from wherever you guys are watching us. We got crazy weathers over here, but I think it's the weather. I think it's the holidays. People get a little more stressed out or involved in the holidays that they decide to be like, whatever, I'll just go back, January. But on the flip side, we just had somebody today actually at the juice bar that came by, and he said the guy said that it was his first weekend and he wanted to start his year now. And I
remember that guy.
Yeah, I congratulated that guy. That was awesome. So there's very few of those, but I mean, I think it's just slowing down because of it's the season, I guess. But then again, I feel like everything's a season. For example, you got January coming, so you have the New Year, New Me people.
Right, that's coming up.
But then they fall in love on Valentine's Day, so then they stop coming, right? They stop coming for a couple months, 2-3 months. But then it's like, oh shit, summer's coming. So then they're like, fuck, I gotta go back to the gym. So they come back to the gym like May, June, July, around that area, And then they'll, be a little bit of consistency. And then you hit Halloween, and then they're like, oh fuck, man. And then Halloween, and then you got Thanksgiving, and it's it's ongoing.
Right, it's ongoing. So, I mean, it's the same thing year in, year out. But yeah, man. I mean, there was a lot that we were thinking about. I just I have a brain fart right now. But
well, I wanted to bring up something in regards to the trainers. Once again, we've spoken about this many times.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'll give you guys an example. You guys see my physique. You guys see my body. How about it? Would you guys believe me if I said, oh, I run marathons? You'd probably look at me and be like, this motherfucker's out of his goddamn mind. Like, motherfucker runs marathons. Like, I don't look like I run a marathon at all. I look like I can fucking eat, right? That's exactly how I look. What I'm trying to get to is that some of these trainers don't play the part, don't look the part.
Look the part, yep.
But when you ask them about, let's just say their clients or how's your client going, whatever. Oh, they can't resist my workouts. And I'm looking at them and I'm like, you probably should imply that same workout to yourself.
To yourself, yeah.
Because you sure don't look like you know what I mean? Like
I really want to go see what that workout is, or what it consists of. Or actually I want to see the clients, how they look before and after, or before and like a few weeks after, if there's improvements going on. I mean, if there is, more power to them. But I mean, I don't know. It's kind of suspect.
And I know, I'm sure everybody's going to say, don't judge his book by its cover. And I was just telling Savant today, there was only one trainer at LA Fitness that I remember. He was a big dude. He was fat. I mean, whatever. But he did have a couple transformation people. He would transform these people. And I was pretty surprised because he did not look like a trainer to me. But he was knowledgeable. So I guess what you have here and guessing how you look are two different things. But at the end of the day, I think we should put in more of an effort to play the part. Like if I say I'm a trainer, if I say whatever, there's so many subjects now, like the glute master and the whatever. There's all those
the
other
master
shit.
Of everything.
Right. Play the part or look the part. No, don't play the part. Look the part. Like if you say you focus on this, that's awesome. You know what I mean? But sometimes I've even experienced where just people in general, it doesn't have to be a trainer. Oh, I have a major in kinesiology. I'm like, oh, it's shit. The fuck is fucking dope. But then I see them asking somebody else what that machine is used for and what body part it is, and I'm like,
wow,
I'm confused. So I mean, you do or you don't have a major in kinesiology? I mean, I don't know. let me know. But I don't know. It's interesting to me. But at the end of the day, the point is, let's play the pocket. Like for example, if he's my coach, but he was like, I don't know, 300 pounds at the height he's right now, you'd be like, the only thing he's motivating you to go eat is fucking some burgers, bro. Like he ain't gonna motivate you to go work out.
Yeah.
Right? It's exactly what you guys would say. Bottom line, you guys get the idea. You guys get the gist of it. But
Yeah. Are you done with that one? Or?
go. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
No, I was gonna go back to one of your. I was thinking about one of your rants. I mean, I know the rants are a minute long sometimes, or the tips, whatever. They're only a minute long, so sometimes we like have to rush what we're saying.
Yeah.
But you were talking about TRT. What TRT is testosterone
Replacement therapy. Yeah.
So people that if you're as males, by age 30, your testosterone levels get low.
Yeah.
You're not like you're 18 years old again.
Yep.
Your levels get lower and lower and lower as you get older, and that's like you guys can see like people get tired faster. They're just low energy, all kinds of things. Hormones are all imbalances. Guys have that too. So it's suggested. Well, I think everybody should be on that. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
You were making a rant about somebody that looks like
so
when they were on it, they were acting some type of way, and then
right.
all of a sudden, like they became like a little mouse. I mean, what happened with that? I mean, I didn't.
Oh man, here's. I'm gonna start off by saying this, okay? And be honest. Just be honest. If you're taking something from something so small as creatine to something so big as Tren or whatever else is out there, D-ball and all the good stuff that there's out there, be honest. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to be raw with you guys, since this is the episode for that. You ain't paying my fucking bills and I'm not paying yours. But it is important to tell people, if they ask you, only if they ask me. I'm not saying you're going to walk in there and be like,
you don't have to go announce it.
I'm on Tren.
You don't have to go announce it, but I mean.
But if they ask you, hey, bro, what are you doing, bro? You look good. You know what I mean? And if you want to lie and just say, oh, I'm having fucking chicken and potatoes, every fucking meal, that's on you. But you ain't being real. Not only that, but the fact that you go above and beyond to put that shit on social media, talk about natural physique. Okay, bro, I'm sorry, but I'm going to call you out on your shit. Because I already know. When you got that fucking almost looking like snake skin type of shit, you are not fucking natural.
Yeah, you could lie to youngsters, females that they don't know what's going on, but I mean, like I said.
So at the end of the day, you walked into the gym on some TRT, all like, looking like this and shit. But now, interesting enough, I don't know if I should even call you out on this, but whatever. Fuck it. You all of a sudden got a girlfriend and you walking into the gym looking to the ground and shit, like you're looking all small, bro. You went from like a medium to an extra small shirt. Like, but that's what I mean. You guys want to walk in there like you some shit when you ain't shit. That's what I'm trying to get to at. And going based off some comments that were made, well, you sure are making them something if we're talking about it. No, I'm bringing it up because other people see this shit and it's not cool. That's what it is. Especially at LA Fitness Van Nuys, there's a bunch of youngsters, man. There's a bunch, like from the 18-year-olds to like 22. They're all young. And believe it or not, whether you think so or not, those people look up to us. And I don't mean just me and him, the older crowd.
Yeah, older people, yeah.
You know what I mean? So they look up to us. So that's what I'm saying. Keep it real. I mean, I wouldn't disclose it to a kid and be like, yeah, bro, I'm on Tren or TRT. But at the end of the day, don't walk in there like your shit don't stink. That's what I'm trying to get to at. Walk in there humble, man. Say hi to everybody. Hey, what's up? What's up? And if you're in the zone, you're in the zone, and that's respected. But that's what I was trying to get to with that comment of TRT. Because now all of a sudden you're walking in there. I mean, you look small as fuck, my boy. You looking like you're doing some Pilates or yoga, like, which is cool. That's what that. At the end of the day, however you want to look, that's on you. That's on you. But bottom line, be honest. That's it.
Yeah.
Be honest. But
yeah, and then I don't know. I mean, what was I gonna say? We're talking about like the music.
You talking about like music inside the gym?
Yeah.
Like
Was that something you wanted to
like
bring up or no?
like the
You know,
music that is played
right,
like in the
right. They're
gym, or
playing.
people
Yeah,
that show up with the fucking speaker thinking it's their house playing
that.
music.
Yeah,
Like
that I don't know what's up with that, but that's. I guess you could talk about that.
I mean,
Shit, it's open mic. So
both of them, both of them fucking suck, bro. Like, luckily I got headphones on, but whatever, the song will finish or somebody wants to talk to you, hey, what's up, whatever. Take the headphones off, and I hear like some music laying around, and I'm like, what is this shit? And you see people with fucking speakers, their phone, like, and they'll place it even like on top of a machine so it like projects out so they can hear it. Guys, all bullshit aside, headphones are cheap nowadays, bro. Buy some headphones, put them in your ear. Nobody wants to hear your shit. Nobody wants to hear it, you know? Um, so that's that. And then just gyms in general. I mean, besides Speakeasy, Speakeasy got some pretty good music. And as a matter of fact, I can't say all locations, but the ones that I've been to, if you ask them for a certain type of music or song, they'll play for it because I think they have it on Pandora. I don't know what it is, but anyway, other gyms, they suck. They suck. They just don't have motivating music. And if it's that one day you forget your headphones, you're fucked. You're fucked because
yeah,
the music sucks. And it's not going to motivate you. It's not going to be like, oh, yeah, like I want to get into this workout. Like, nah, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But talking about motivating or, motivating music or whatever, when you guys come into the gym, show some enthuse when you walk in. It's not easy. It's not easy for anybody. You know, we all work, whether it's 8, 12 hours a day. We all have a family or we don't have a family, whatever it is. At the end of the day, we all have something going on in our lives. But I don't know if it's the passion I have for bodybuilding, but I feel going to the gym is my outlet. It's my exit. So I'm excited to go.
A lot of people, yeah.
And granted, I'm not saying you're gonna walk in there jumping up and down, screaming, and that you're happy, but like be enthused, like, oh fuck yeah, it's leg day, it's chest day, it's arm day, whatever the fuck it is. Like, let's go. Like, I'm ready. But I see some of you motherfuckers, goddamn, like you guys depress me. You know what I mean? It's like I see you guys are walking slow and just like, face down, and I'm just like, dude, like what the fuck is going on with y'all? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. So let's show a little more enthused when we walk into the gym. Like, we ready to kill that shit.
Yeah,
because that's what we're there for.
What that is like what we were saying earlier. Like, everybody's like all soft now. So little thing that they hear or been said to them during their day or whatever they're at work,
it fucks up the whole day.
Fucks up their whole day, their fucking week. They they cry about it. Oh, I'm not gonna go to the gym today because this happened. I mean, man, like you guys gotta get over it. You guys gotta be mentally strong. Maybe you should get some fucking motivational books or read some quotes or something. I mean, I do that shit. I do that shit all the time. I'm going through motivational stuff every day. You're just trying to get the point of it is to get better every day, not to fucking go backwards.
Yeah.
So that's probably what it is. I mean, it's
if
fucking crazy, man. I don't know.
And if you guys walk in there not feeling it or whatever, hey, go to the recovery zone. LA Fitness Van Nuys. Bro, this guy got all types of pre-workout. He got from the light one to the heaviest one.
I'll get you guys lit up. You guys will be lit up, and then you wouldn't want to leave the gym. Shit.
Let's figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, and support. Like I always tell people, support the small business, man. For example, the whole recovery zone, they got all types of stuff there that is helpful for anybody. So if you feel like you need to pick me up or you need like kind of like a meal, whatever it is, he got all types of stuff that he can work with you.
In the name, recovery zone, right?
Right. So
yeah, and then you guys could always come and ask for advice. I'm always up for giving shit for free. I mean, I do it all the time. I mean, if you guys see my Instagram, I post my workouts every day for free. So you guys could take advantage of that. Like, I don't understand. People don't do it, like.
Yeah.
Some people hit me up and like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use this, use that, which is good. So at least if I know I'm hitting a few people here and there, even one person, that just means the world. Like, I mean, it's free game, it's passion, it's what I've known for the last 25 years or so or more, and I'm just giving it back, my knowledge, and that's how it's supposed to be.
But it also, I think it also, what he said, just to reiterate a little bit, is true. Shit that's put on social media from him is free. Now, a couple things. Let's not take advantage either. You know what I mean? Like, And the way I mean this is because so he gets a couple workouts and you're like, you know what? It seems like this guy knows what he's doing. All right, cool. Let me hit him up. Like maybe he can coach me, or whatever. Don't be lowballing shit. Don't be asking for no discounts. If you come to the recovery zone, don't be asking for like, can I get extra this, but don't charge me. Don't do that shit. It's a business.
Yeah.
It's a business. And like he said, and it came from his mouth, and you guys heard it. He'll be giving free shit out. He'll give it to you guys, but don't take advantage. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Really?
In any way, whether it's the fitness side, whether like you want a meal plan, or whether you want a workout plan, or or you go to the juice bar, because I see it and hear it all the time. Well, yeah, Savon's my boy, and he said, like, talking to his employees, oh yeah, bro, don't do that shit. No, bro, because if it was your business, you would want the same respect.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean,
And that's it.
Like we said, he's been in the gym forever. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time.
Shit.
When I grew up, and shit, I grew up in the hood. It wasn't the ghetto, it wasn't projects, but we grew up tough.
Yeah.
So we know what's up, and I could tell a fake one from a real one. So I mean, I might not talk about it all the time. I'm quiet most of the time. He's the one doing the rants, but don't get it twisted. Don't mistake what I say. Don't mistake my kindness for weakness.
Yep.
Because you guys do not know. I mean, growing up in the 90s, we always say that. It was the craziest times. Some of us, we don't know how we survived it, but hey, it is what it is. I could tell a fake one from a real one, and just be careful, guys.
Yeah.
I could read through all you guys.
So, and it's one of those where, like, talk about being fake and real. It goes back to the same thing. It's about just being honest and just keeping it real. But I got something for the ladies, and I wanna. This is gonna be a little. I'm gonna say protect them in a sense. My dudes, my guys. When approaching a female, and let's be a little more courteous. Let's be a little more tactful. Let's be a little more gentleman-like. And I say that because you don't understand the amount of women that have told me, like, and mind you, these are single women, married women, a woman with a boyfriend, a woman with a fiance, that I even had an encounter with a female
Did it stop? Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh.
Because I got a phone call. I thought it stopped, but we're gonna keep playing.
Okay.
This is raw, so
Okay.
Unedited. So this is how it's done.
So
Fake
she comes up to me and she tells me, Renee, where were you? Like, I was, I needed you yesterday. I was like, what happened? Apparently, some dude was looking at her private areas as she was doing hip thrusts, and the dude gets caught, and he doesn't look away. Like, he literally straight up looked at her in the eye.
That's some pedophile
You know what I mean?
That's
that's
you're a pedophile.
disrespectful, my guys.
Terrible.
I mean, that's disrespectful. Like, and not only that, other girls have encountered, because they know, these women know they look good. They know they look good. So yes, they wear the booty shorts, they wear the short cut tops, for the boobs to pop out. I mean, we're all gonna look, guys. We all gonna look. It's the truth. But we gotta be a little more respectful about it. You know what I mean? These girls are almost feeling violated, because it's like we're almost like trying to get them naked with our vision. Like, dude, that ain't cool. It's not cool. So we do got to do better, and I do want to advocate for the women, because we've had incidents, man. Like, even not with me, but helping a female out, where the dude like followed her around the gym, and I had to intervene and blah blah blah. But the point is, let's be a little more gentleman-like. Like the same way. We wouldn't like it, right? I mean, just because I wear short shorts on leg day and they're 5-inch shorts doesn't mean you got to look at my crotch either. You know what I mean? It's just
these women. They fear. They fear for their lives sometimes, because no matter what it is, you're a guy and your hormones are different than theirs, and no matter how strong that girl is, the guy's gonna overpower them, unless they're these days. I mean, you can't tell. If they're really a female or not. But what I'm trying to say is, the real women, it's fucking, no matter what the guy is, he's going to overpower the girl. So don't do that.
And it's one of those where, like, it's just about the approach. Because a lot of us dudes, man, be going up to females and we don't even look at their face. We like look at shit into their boobs, and y'all be saying some weird shit to females, man. And it's like, I had another female that apparently some young kids, they were like in their 18, 19 or whatever, went up to her and asked her if she was trans. Like,
no
what?
way.
Yeah. Like, what?
Yeah, and she was a female.
Yeah, she's a female.
Damn.
And so what I'm trying to get to is that at the end of the day, to some extent, because some of you females can get out of hand too. To some extent, I get it why you females are not approachable at the gym. Like, I'll speak for myself. A gym girl to me is hot because that's where I live. That's that I want a gym girl. You know what I mean? But it's kind of hard to find one when they've been approached 2-3 times from different dudes, and they all were like almost idolizing her body and not literally looking at her.
Yeah, not really approaching. You're getting harassed, probably.
Bullshit.
It's like harassment. You know what I mean?
That too.
But
man,
I don't know, man. I think I'm good as far as. I mean.
yeah. We can.
All right, I think we just got cut off over there. But as I was saying, I think we're pretty much wraps up the episode. I mean, I think we said what we had to say.
Yeah.
We're gonna come back with another episode soon. But until then, we would like you guys to please subscribe, share, like, comment, all that stuff,
Yep.
and let us know. I mean, like we said this before many times. Let us know if there's any topics that you guys want us to talk about. Next episode, I'm thinking we'll have like a topic to go off of. But yeah, hope everybody enjoys this show. Let us know what you think about it, and Mr. Gorilla will close it off.
Yeah, so I appreciate you guys. We've gotten a couple new subscribers on YouTube, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
A couple new followers on Instagram. Our biggest goal is for you guys to enjoy, grow both of social medias, which is YouTube and Instagram. So, like he mentioned, share it to anybody, even if you don't like it, but you think somebody else will. Go ahead and share it. Let us know the topics. Let us know. We are here for you guys, and we'll do the best that we can. Enjoy your holidays. Be safe, and we'll be back with a better one. We out.
See you guys. Peace.